If you're a facilities manager at a university, you know students rely on the cafeteria for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the occasional late-night snack. So when a dishwasher breaks down and dirty plates pile up, the mess hall can turn messy in the blink of an eye. Enter Grainger. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast delivery, the product you need now is never far away. So you can turn that dishwasher back into a lean, clean washing machine. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Today, I have my host Barb here with me, who is always brings back to the show. How are you doing, Barbara?
Well, thank you, Johnny. I'm doing just great. I love Fridays, that's for sure.
Yes.
How are you?
And good.
Do you have
and
Psychic Dayle here in the house?
Yes, it's Psychic Dayle Schear here. You there, Dayle?
Yes, I am.
How are you doing?
Hi, Dayle. Aloha.
Hi, Barb.
Hi. How are you? How are you?
It's been a very weird week.
It has?
Yes.
Really?
You want me to tell you
about it? Are we going to get a taste of it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I guess Richard didn't make it, did he?
Well,
Johnny, did he?
Yeah. Johnny,
Nope.
You're not making sense.
No,
yeah,
he didn't make it. He's not on the, but, I mean, you
he
said
did
that.
Not make it.
Yeah, he didn't make it, so.
Okay. It's been very weird week. Let's see. After I went to the radiation on my legs, I was getting better and better and better and better. And then I did something stupid. I went to the dermatologist, and there was a sore, I don't know, what skin tag on my foot. And the doctor quit. So they changed my appointment. I said, I'll take the skin tag off myself. And I did. And then my leg got all red and infected. So I had to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics. And hopefully it'll be okay. And then on the way to the doctor, just like Barbara, the elevator opened up. And there was a slight little incline, and I tripped. And I fell, and then I hurt my knees, the ones I just radiated, and my finger, which really hurt, my pinky, which really hurt. So that's where I'm at.
Oh, no. Well, I do feel very sad for you. And you know what is so weird? Things happen to us both the same week all the time, Dayle. I fell down too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I did.
Are you serious? You fell down?
I'm serious.
You know what?
I tripped because the hairdryer wire was around my ankle, and I didn't know it. Literally had nowhere to go.
God.
It totally ripped out of the wall, broke the hairdryer. And I fell on my hip and my knee, my hip, and my wrist. And it did really hurt.
Are you okay?
Well.
I'm
okay,
right?
but I just had to sit there for a minute. I couldn't even believe that just happened. I couldn't believe it. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Thank
I know
you.
what you're saying because my knee. I had 3 women were picking me up, so I don't know. It's just like weird things happen. I don't know. Just to you and to me, it's really strange, right?
Yes.
Yes,
people get hurt at home, too. They get hurt at home a lot. People don't realize that's the main place people get hurt, at home. And it's true with me. Yes.
Well, from what I understand, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. This is really important. The Oh God, I gotta. Let me put up his name. Barbara, talk for a moment. Let me put up his name. Hello.
Okay. Well, we are talking. Johnny,
yes.
Do you have anything this week that stood out to you that happened fun or great? Or
We
anything
did
to
a
add?
show on living with an autistic family member, and that was a lot of fun.
Life.
Yes, it was good. It was a great show. And you were good, Johnny. You were really informative. People probably learned a lot.
I mean,
Dayle is back, I think. Go ahead.
Hey.
My dog is driving me nuts. He's squeaking his toy constantly because he wants attention. And, there's that real famous psychiatrist. Blythe, do you remember the name? What? Yeah, okay. Carl Jung, Jung. Are you guys familiar with him?
Yes.
No.
Johnny
I know he is.
Okay.
He
is.
You studied him. You studied him in psychology classes in college.
Okay, tell me. Okay, he is was the leading shrink in the world. I mean, and he just wrote. Well, they just wrote a paper on him that he totally believed in the tarot, and it was on my phone, and just unbelievable that he believed that you could see the future through the tarot, and it was just amazing. It was like totally amazing.
That's great.
I mean, I could send you, Johnny, if I had. Let's see, Carl Jung, Jung, and it's basically on the power of tarot cards. They provide doorways to the unconscious and perhaps a way to predict the future. He was amazing. I didn't know for many years that he did the tarot, and he started studying it, and yet he was brilliant in all these other things, right, Johnny?
Yeah. Well, he's
brilliant.
It's sort of like we studied. There are people that we studied. When you take psychology classes, you study Jung, you studied Freud, you studied.
Right, they were best friends.
I don't know about that, but I didn't know that. But yeah.
Yeah, I read the article, which I have here. I could probably, I don't know if I could send it to your phone, but I could try. But the article is unbelievable, and it was most amazing. Totally amazing.
Okay.
And what else did I want to say? So besides the tripping and the Carl Jung, and it's been a really weird week. And from what I understand, Richard's his grandson is getting married. So his whole family went up to Durango. They were driving up to Durango. And I had told Richard, if he doesn't want to do the show, or you're driving, no problem. But at the same token, he said, I want to do it. And that was the end of that. Who knows?
Wow.
He just got out of being sick, and he finished his shots, and he's kind of weak. But I think this was important enough to him to go. So he went. And I haven't heard from him for the last 2 days, so I don't know what's going on.
Wow. That is a lot. Well, it's hard to say, Barbara, don't go when it's your only grandson. And I try to talk to him and say, hey, wear a mask, and whatever you're going to do, there's bronchitis out there. There's a lot of people that can make you sick. And, last time he left my house and he went to New Mexico for 4 days, he was fine, but then a few weeks later got deathly ill and almost died. So I don't know what's going to happen here. Yes, well, we will have to pray for him. Maybe he just wants to live life to its fullest, to the very end, Did you say he's 94 or 95?
95.
Well, he doesn't want to.
But I feel bad. I feel bad. You know how, Barbara, you know when you know things, and like I know he may get sick or ill, and you know the things, but they don't listen, they don't care, and da-da-da, you know?
Da-da-da-da-da.
It kind of
That's what it sounded like.
It hurts,
well,
that's all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay from your fall, but you know what happened to me is just like pulled muscles and stuff, which that is annoying. But
yes.
Oh, well, we have to be more careful. We really do, especially you, since
Yes.
you're getting those areas treated right now. You want to really be able to monitor yourself, not think, well, it would be good if I wouldn't have fallen on it, you know? Be very careful.
Yeah, I
Dayle.
understand. I'm getting better. What did you think about the Suzanne Summers thing?
I didn't see
you
it.
Guys,
what?
Did you?
Oh, I've heard about
didn't...
it. Tell us about it.
Okay, she passed away. Are you aware of it?
Yes.
Okay.
But you said there's
Johnny, are you aware? Johnny,
I heard
are you
about
aware of it?
Yeah, I heard about her
Okay.
passing away.
Strange things. Years ago, I was flying on a plane called PSA Airlines from, I think, Reno to, from San Francisco to Reno, coming back from Hawaii. And Suzanne Summers was sitting right in back of me with her husband. And as we flew over Lake Tahoe, they were fogged in. And so she kind of freaked out because she had a show to do, right? And I said, well, we're not going to land here. I'm a psychic, and we're not going to land. And we're going to have to go to Reno, and then we'll have to drive up. So she grabbed my hand and held my hand because she was scared. And I knew that we were just flying over the lake and it was just fog. But it was a bummer that, we'd have to go out to Reno and then rent a car and drive back.
When does this happen?
That was the bummer. Many years ago. When she was performing. Huh?
Was she on Three's Company?
I'm not understanding you.
You said
Three's
that
Company,
she had a show to do. Yeah. She had a show to do.
Barbara, translate what he's saying.
He wants to know if that was during the time she was on Three's Company.
No. It was after. So she was doing shows at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe. So it was after.
What kind of shows was she doing?
I don't know.
I didn't know she performed. Was she a singer?
No. I don't know.
I don't know what she could have been doing.
Well, I know she was performing at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe. You might be right. I don't know what the heck she was doing. But on top of that, here's the weird thing. I don't believe she died of cancer, and I'll tell you why. First of all, yes, she had cancer for 23 years. She started with skin cancer, and then it went to breast cancer, and then it went to other things. But what had happened, she'd have a remission and not. And, I give her a lot of credit because she went 23 years without doing chemo or anything like that. She just did radiation. And she went into remission, and then she'd get out. But they say this last time, it was the day before her birthday, and they say they went to Palm Springs, and it was the last time she wasn't feeling well. And she had fallen down the stairs with her husband. He tripped, and they had stairs in the house. And she fell down the stairs and broke her neck, among other things, her ribs, her neck, and several things. I don't know how long ago that was, But those things a lot of times move and don't repair itself. So my feeling is, how could you, they tell her she had cancer and then you die? I don't think so. I think it had to do with the fact that she broke her neck. That's what I'm seeing. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
No. That she didn't die of cancer, and you think that it just never healed correctly and she had a complication with her neck? I mean, you're the psychic.
Right.
Oh.
That's what I feel.
But
And because she went,
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it on YouTube a lot, and she went unconscious, and, you know, she did a whole bunch of things. And her husband really couldn't talk to her. Her birthday was like the next day. They were going to have this big party, and she just kind of like passed out and died. But I think something went wrong with the neck. I don't believe it was cancer, because how could cancer spread that quick and engulf you at that moment for you to die? You know what I'm saying?
That is odd. I'm going to have to look at what's going on. I was very sad that she passed away, and I do know that she had that wonderful relationship with her husband for many years.
Oh, yeah.
It was special.
I watched all the YouTube stuff. He was with her on the plane, you know, and it was amazing. But I just don't think that. It's just my gut feeling. That's what I feel.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Anyway.
Maybe it will come out. You know, you get these feelings, and, you know, your feeling was right, and my feeling about that Anne Hesh.
Oh, yeah. We both were right about that one.
Definitely.
I mean,
yeah. So,
it still bothers me. Barbara, I swear to God, she jumped up before she died like she was alive, and then, you know, they should have gave her oxygen, but they didn't, and they threw her back down.
Back in. It was the weirdest thing. It's like she came out and they had already zipped her up into the bag, into the body bag. I mean, I thought live happened live. That was weird, you guys. And then, you know what? It becomes old news. So I hope that this Suzanne Summers information comes to the surface before it becomes old news.
I don't think it will, because she was an advocate. I have a couple of her books, but she was an advocate of doing things naturally. And even I had very tiny breast cancer, very small, and I had surgery like she did and just had it removed. But she had her breast removed or something. I didn't. And they took all the stuff out, and I didn't have anesthesia or nothing. And my doctor thought I was crazy. And I said, no, I don't want it. And then after it was over, they go, well, are you going to get chemo? And da-da-da. I said, no. And same thing that Suzanne Summers said. I said, if you give me chemo, it'll kill me. I'm not taking that or tamoxifen. I'll take radiation, but that's it. And I did for 30 days, and I'm 7 years clean.
Oh, and that is wonderful news here.
Yeah. What?
So are you ready for the callers?
Yeah, I guess, sure.
Okay. Sonia, you were live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hello?
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, how are you?
Where you call? Fine. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Hey, you know what? I have a prediction. I think Phillies are going to win the World Series.
Ooh.
Are you excited? I believe they are, because I've been watching them like crazy.
Okay.
Anyway, how can I help you, sweetie?
I wanted to call in a question about my current relationship. I'm in it's your relationship with my partner, with a female. But I wanted to see what this, where this relationship is headed, because I don't want to give away too much. I just want to see what you're picking up.
Okay, what I'm picking up is that it's over, and you don't know it. And she's trying to let you know in certain ways, but you're not getting it. And it hurts like hell, and I understand that, because you do love her, and you love her a lot. But at the same token, I feel that it's definitely going to be over, or it already is over. And I think she's not letting you know in any certain terms or any certain ways.
Okay.
That's what I pick up.
Okay.
Can't be any more clear than that, sweetie. I'm sorry. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Another satisfied customer. What can I tell you?
Maybe she can now move on. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Now there's a reason why.
I hope so.
They know it's not always going to be the best answer. They're ready. They're ready to hear the truth.
Well, apparently, I'm the last step. When they call me, they will hear the truth.
Yes. And you say it like it is. And you felt it right away, so I would heed your advice. And just move on. Move on.
Well, it's not, it's not that easy, Barbara.
Happy? Is she going to be happy, though, eventually, with somebody else?
Eventually, yes. She'll
Good.
find another one. But, it hurts. In any relationship, whether it be male, female, it just hurts,
It's got to be
I don't know,
that
Barbara.
glues people together. It's the heart, and it's just life.
Well, Barbara, have you ever been in a situation like that where it hurts?
Oh, of course, yeah. Pretty tremendously. In fact, it has hurt. So I felt all types of emotions, big time, strong, very strongly.
Yeah,
it
I hear you.
Bad. But only time.
And hurt.
Sometimes only time can heal, but also sometimes it actually kills you. The pain of losing your partner.
Well, I also see that it hurts like hell. But, what I've noticed, if you find someone else, that the pain goes away a lot quicker. A lot quicker.
I know. If they can make that step, because it's hard and it's almost not fair to the next person, unless you are honest with them and tell them, that the next person might be the rebound person, or maybe the one that triggers things for you. So it is all tough. But that's why people need to call you during the week to get guidance.
Yeah, can you give out my number?
Oh, of course. Everybody get your pencil and paper ready. Psychic Dayle Schear's direct line is 808-372-1816. And you can reach her anytime after this show throughout the week to book your personal private session. And she's got a couple of great deals, so do it. And also check out her meditation tapes found on Life, Laughter, Happiness YouTube. Right, Dayle?
Yes, I did one this morning, the chakra alignment. My pulse was running. Yeah, my pulse was running high, so I went and did the meditation, and it went way down. So that was good.
Oh,
I love that
really
one.
Do
you?
Yes, I do. I sit there. I sit properly. I breathe. Otherwise, my mental health does not stay stable. I get a lot of anxiety. That's my thing. I get anxious. I'm not really too much of a depressed person, but it's just more about anxiety, where I just need to take a deep breath because too many things are going on in my mind at one time. And then it almost is paralyzing. Then you don't know which way to turn. So, no, your tapes helped me so much, immensely.
Yeah, and they're free. You know, this is called chakra alignment. But I have one for anxiety and hurt and pain and all kinds of things, you know. So I use the chakra alignment because that's what I learned for Shirley MacLaine, you know, to do the chakras and to balance them every day. So, you know, it's helped a lot. If I don't fall down, it's fine. Okay.
Well, I would like to know if the listeners are listening.
All right. The next one is Rochelle. You were live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hello.
Hi, Rochelle. Hi, where are you calling from?
I am calling from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Nice area. I use that place to take my cruise ships out of. Let's see. How can I help you?
I wasn't sure what kind of question to ask, but what keeps coming in my mind is...
do you want to hang up, think about it, and call back?
No, I have one. I'm thinking about relocating, so I'm wondering...
To where?
I'm not sure.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay.
Right.
The only way I can help somebody is in your mind you have a choice of where you want to go or what you want to do. I just can't look at all 50 states and say, oh, you'd be good here. That won't work. So do you have it in mind anywhere you want to go?
I have a couple places in mind, a few places.
Well, how about you tell me?
Okay. Well, one would be Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Another would be Mississippi. And another would be indiscriminate Europe somewhere. I don't want to say exactly where because I don't know.
Okay. Let me tell you this.
Yes.
Nashville would be great if you wanted to go there, but I see you eventually ending up in Europe. Right now, with all the protesting going on and the craziness going on, it's like the 60s all over again. I experienced that. It's not a good time to go and leave the States at this point. So I would definitely say eventually you will live in Europe and in a smaller town, and it will be fine. It's either the outskirts of Italy or the outskirts of France or something like that. But you will live in Europe eventually, and it will be good. So not to worry, and you have a good time, okay?
That was great. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, Johnny, you have another one?
Yes, I do. Mary, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, Dayle. How are you tonight?
Fine, an up call. How you doing, Mary?
Hi. I'm fantastic. So I have someone here who has a question for you. His name is Kevin.
Hi, Dayle. How are you? My name's Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Where are you guys calling from?
I'm calling from New York.
My favorite place. I grew up in Jersey.
Nice.
And
what exit?
Are you where?
I said, what exit? You know, Jersey's a comment. What exit?
No, I was in Newark, but I lived in, I don't know the exit, I was young. I lived in Lakewood, Hillside, Toms River, all the nice places, you know. Yep. And I grew up in Newark as a child, and I spent, I'd say, quite a bit of my time in New York. I also lived in West New York, which I loved because I could look over the river and I could see New York all lit up. And on Fridays after school, I would go into New York and go to some of the TV shows, and I loved it.
Nice.
Anyway, how can I help you?
My question is, I've been going through a lot of changes over the past couple of years, and I'm just wondering when it's, I'm hoping it's going to settle down. I've been getting in the right direction, but sometimes I just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. You mean work changes or love changes?
Well, work changes I've been going through.
You're about to get a new job. Have you thought about that?
That'd be great. Yeah, I mean, maybe a new position. I'm 6 months into a new job, but, that I like. Just want to make sure I'm going the right direction at the job.
Oh, you are. They're going to promote you upward. What type of work is it, sweetie?
I'm in distribution.
I don't know what that means.
I mean,
what do you?
When goods, when you sell, when sellers want to bring goods into stores, they use distributors to bring them in.
I could use you. We have a product that we'd like to get into the store. I definitely feel that you're going to move upward and to a very high position, and you're going to do well. You're going to do very well. So not to worry.
It was a change of career, so I'm hoping I made the right choice.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Okay. You're with the other career too long.
Yeah, I feel I was.
So it's time for the change. You can always go back if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But go forward.
And there has been a lot of changes in the love life and stuff like that, which is, I think, been for the better.
Okay, but I'm only going through one question at a time.
Oh,
but
that's
I
fine.
just
Okay.
see you. No, I see you doing very well. I see you making really good money, and I see you being extremely successful. So just hang in there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That is something I wanted to hear, but I'm glad to get that reassurance. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Mary,
okay, Barbara.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Barbara.
Hello.
I know what you're going to say. That was going to be, if she wanted to call, she could call it. Oh, Barbara, talk to me so I can look. I wanted to know, Barbie, after the show, can I call you for 5 minutes? That's all I need, and then to talk to you. Is that okay?
Yes, you can. Sure. I will pick up.
Okay. All right, good. It'll only be for like 5 minutes, I think. Anyway, talk to me, Barbara.
Okay. Wow. Well, let's see. What do you think about what's going on? I know you don't like to talk about negative things, but the people who are hostages, I mean, isn't that crazy? We could be over there visiting that country and go to a concert and that could have happened. That is the craziest thing I've heard. What do you think about
You're
it?
Right. Well, I think it's crazy, but I believe that the hostages that are alive will be released. They already released 2 today. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2. Yeah, I've been watching it too. They released 2, and I believe they're trying to make deals to release a lot of them. They said they would release the ones that weren't Israeli, that they would do that. But like I said, I hope. I understand Israel's point totally, after you've had so many people killed for no reason and them going into your house and killing your family. I certainly understand. But at the same token, I also feel for the Palestinians as well. So it's very hard on me because I care for both of them. And at the same time, I hope they sit and just take a breath and try to sit and negotiate. I'm not a world predictor like I've always told Johnny. I get bits and pieces, but I don't get the whole picture on a world type situation. But, I totally understand where they're coming from, but to kill innocent people isn't right either in any way, shape, or form on both sides. So that's just my feeling.
Yeah, it was just so weird how they went and did that so crazily. Just really a rampage of these innocent music lovers.
It doesn't make sense, except they were in Israel, and Hamas does not like Israel, so but why they would pick that, I don't know. I think it's more weird that it happened in the kibbutz. The kibbutz are they just learn to speak French or Hebrew, and they learn to eat properly and everything. So, but that to even happen there was crazy. At the I think 260. I think it was 260 people were killed. Is that correct, Barbara?
Well, yes. I had a point about it. Oh, it looks so beautiful there. I didn't really realize that it's such a wonderful, beautiful beach and gorgeous over there. Too bad they're not enjoying it at its fullest with their war that seems to never end. Almost their whole life, basically.
Well, yeah, it's been there. That's the Mediterranean, right, Johnny?
I don't know. I think it's.
You don't know?
No, I think it's between. It's somewhere where Iraq is in the Middle East. If you're talking about Israel and Palestine.
Yeah, Israel. But all this has been predicted in the Bible. I believe that is the ocean where Moses took the Israelis to cross, but I'm not sure. I'm not real good at history, so I don't know. But I just hope I hope it all ends soon and that there's a peaceful solution. But according to the Bible, doesn't appear that that's going to be.
Things,
that's all
emotions lie very deep with these people.
Well, I don't think you would like it if you were at a concert dancing, having fun, having a good time, or being at home and some other country comes in there and kills people. That's pretty bad. And I heard one girl on TV goes, how do we know that happened? Well, shoot, they had it on the news. They showed them. You
could see it.
Yeah, people want to believe the conspiracy theories that we're making all this up, So I don't know what to say.
Well, we'll start hearing stories of the release.
Yeah, I've been watching it all day today, too, for some reason.
Right.
Normally I don't, but today I was.
Okay.
I'm really into the baseball, so I've been watching the pennant, and I've been watching the teams, and I've been having a ball.
I've been having a ball with football.
You and my husband. I like baseball. The World Series is coming up probably next week, I think. Right around there.
Well, I'm going to start watching it too, Dayle, because I love baseball too. So thanks for reminding us.
Yeah, well, Phillies are on top. They're on top, and they're doing well. And my prediction, and I could be wrong, but my prediction is that they will win the World Series. And they're in the pennant right now, but I could be wrong. But hey, what can I say? Anyway,
I bet they're happy.
What, John?
Are you ready for the
Johnny?
next caller?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Chrissy, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, how are you guys?
Fine. How you doing, Chrissy?
I'm hanging in there, thank you.
Okay. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from California. I think I'm close to one of you guys. I'm in Sacramento. Someone's
yeah, me.
Tahoe, I think. Yeah, you.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in the Tahoe area. Yes.
Yeah. Kind of off a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So how can I help you, sweetie?
Yeah. My life is just upside down. But my one question, I guess, that's important for me today is, where do you see me moving out away from the home I'm in now, or do you see me sticking things out and staying there? Maybe. I see you sticking things out for a little while, and then you're going to find a place to live that you want to live, and you're going to move. What area do you want to move to? I want to stay
or do you want to stay in
Sacramento? Yeah.
Man, I was just going to say that. You want to stay there. Sacramento is a fabulous place now. It's really built up. It's really...
Yeah, it's expensive, though.
Well, hey, you think that's expensive? Try Tahoe and try Minden, Gardnerville. Yeah. Everybody's moving to Nevada. I don't know what is going on, but they just said it on the news that everybody in the world is moving to Nevada because I guess of the tax situation. But we have a lot of things here, and it's really a nice place to live. But also Sacramento is nice as well. You know?
Yeah, I like it because it's close to the ocean, it's close to the mountains, it's close to the desert, it's close to, a couple hours each way, right?
Yes, I like that too.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. But I do see you moving out. What is it? Did you want to go to Europe?
No, I've never thought about even going over that way. Not even to visit. No.
Do you have a friend or someone close to you that wants to go?
My daughter wants to travel the world, but she's only 15 and it's her big dreams.
I'm picking up on your daughter.
Yeah.
She's a very smart little girl. Very smart. And I would give her the freedom to do what she wants because she's going to make a name for herself and she's going to be very successful. And if she wants to travel the world and, hey, there's a lot of places she could stay and she'd be fine.
Yeah, I encourage it. We're not travelers, but I encourage her to do it.
Okay. Yeah, people that live in Sacramento, well, Tahoe people, we are travelers. We go all over the place. You live in a small town like Tahoe, and after a while you go, get me out of here. I got to go see someplace.
I say, let me go there. I love it.
I know.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And I just got my boat back, and I was out on my boat on the lake, and it was gorgeous.
Oh,
just
nice.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And
the weather's perfect for it.
It is. It was. Now it's going into cold, so it won't be good. And but I can say with Tahoe, a lot of things have changed. It is not what it used to be. They charge for parking $10, $15 an hour if you want to go anywhere. It's like everything is so expensive. The rents are expensive. The food is expensive. And gas is like crazy. It's like $1 more than down in Gardnerville or Minden, It's for the rich. It's definitely for the rich. When I grew up there, it was just barter system, and we all bartered, and everything was cheap. So, I miss those days. I really do.
Yes, I remember my grandma's friend. We bartered every time we went to stay at her cabin there. We cleaned it top to bottom, for her. It was just, that's what you do. And I can't find that anymore. Well,
you can't. You can down in Gardnerville, Minden, and Carson. They do it down here.
Oh, they do.
So, yes, they do.
That's awesome.
Yes, they do. And it's all great places to live because they're like 20 minutes from Tahoe and everything. So it's fine.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I stay on the line?
Yeah, you can listen.
Yeah, thank you.
Barbara, you want to give out my phone number?
Yes. Okay, Dayle. Hey, everybody. Take it down again.
Right.
Psychic Dayle's phone number is 808-372-1816, and you can reach her throughout the week to book your session privately with the world's ultimate psychic.
Great. And also, if you want to check out my website, it's Dayle, Dayle, Schears, SCHEARS.com. And you find out everything about me, okay?
Oh, yeah. Lots to know about you. You're a best-selling author, that's for sure. There's a lot of books people can pick up from you and get them hand signed, autographed by you.
That's
which is
true.
nice. I like to have my books autographed.
It was strange when I started doing that in Hawaii. Originally, it's a big story behind one of my books, but when I started autographing them, I felt weird. I've never done anything like that, and the first time I ever got applause for doing a show, I felt weird too. It was kind of like, whoa, I don't understand this. I'm just doing what I do, and that's it. But
that feels good.
It's fun. Huh?
It feels good to get an applause.
Yeah, it did. It did, I guess. It did.
Yeah.
When I would do the shows up here, or I'd do them in Tahoe, I got lots of applause, and it was super good, The shows up here were great. Johnny, do we have any more, or what?
No, we don't, but that doesn't mean we won't have more. We've had a good show
okay.
so far, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, Barbara, you can talk us. I see, you have a lot of good things for you coming up. If you and I would quit falling, we'd be fine.
Yes, but I have a problem too, though. I think something's wrong with me, maybe, because I have an upper stomach ache for 2.5 days, and it's just something I never had. And then it's just this horrible kind of a tight feeling sometimes. And then I looked it up, and it says, oh, well, this could be symptoms of a heart attack, neck pain, back pain, high stomach pain.
You're not having a heart attack, but if it bothers you anymore, I mean, is it sharp pains or is it mild?
No, I wouldn't say sharp, no. It's more of a pulling sensation of, like, I was hoping it's just this weird gas bubble in me, but I'm not sure. But if it doesn't go away, go to the doctor. Really? Okay.
Well, it could be. You know what you want to do, and I'm not doing medical, but I do this all the time. When I get pains in my side or wherever, I'll take a Gas-X, G-A-S-X, Gas-X.
I do the
and that won't do it.
Different.
Gas-X. You get that at Walmart or wherever,
I have it.
And
I have it. Those little green pills.
Yes. And take one or two, and if it's gas, it will release. And if it's not, then go to the doctor.
Thank you. I forgot about those. I was just taking Tums, and I don't think it's an acid deal. That would be for acid. It is a bubble, a painful bubble, like babies get and cry because it hurts.
Yeah, it's probably gas.
Yeah.
That happens a lot to me, too. So I take the Gas-X. That works out really well.
Okay. I will do that for sure. So that's what I wanted to know. I'm glad that there was a little time for you to tell me that there's nothing wrong, because I was really starting to worry.
Well, you're not having a heart attack. Right? That's not one of the symptoms of a heart attack by any means. Good. So, just a lot of times I always wonder, too, when I get that gas, it's just like, wow. We're just eating too fast, and it just happens that way.
I'm going to start to write down what I eat, because I'm trying to remember, like, what could this have been? Well, I did get some chicken from Ralph's, and it was already made, like, roasted chicken. They put the sticker on it, $5. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, it wasn't past the date. It was just like they're special. Like the whole shelf had this, in their deli department where it's already made when you don't feel like cooking. That.
Yeah, right.
Since then, it's happened. Since then.
More than likely, it's that. I take those and I buy them, but I don't buy them if they're on sale. A lot of times I'll make chicken soup out of them. It's real easy. You take the whole chicken, and you take water, fill up a pot.
Yes,
and
I do it a lot.
take care. Yeah, carrots and celery and onion, and it's really good.
I do it like every other week. I make a big soup just like that because it's easy and it's good for you. And good. Really good. I love it.
Very good for you. Very good for you. Okay, so Johnny, you want to add to anything here?
I'm just gonna say that I mean it's I don't have anything to add to it really, but I mean I do. I mean I'm just letting you know I'm still watching the switchboard. So if I see anything, I'll let you know.
I wouldn't worry, but I think we're at our end, and I think Barbara ought to do, because I'm kind of tired too. I think Barbara ought to do the shout out.
Yeah. Well,
and then I can call her on the phone.
Yes, you can. And we shouted out Dale's phone number, 808-372-1816. But if you didn't catch it, we always put Psychic Dale Schear's website link in our show description here at Blog Talk Radio. And you can then find her phone number and how to reach her through her website, too. So it's DaleSchears.com. And we thank you for calling. And not always you're going to have, the best answer, but at least you're going to have the true answer. And you're going to be able to then be guided carefully through life. So, hey, take Dayle up on it. She is booking private readings all week. All right? And listen to those tapes.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I'm going to go get my Halloween costumes, you guys. I'm on the way to
what
storage,
are you
going to go get them. I don't know.
What are you going to wear?
There's so many. I don't know. Maybe I'll be Barbie or a bumblebee or a sailor or a pirate. I have all of them.
You would look good. You would look good as Barbie.
Well, thank you. I have a cute pink plastic dress that is so Barbie. So maybe I will, but I don't even know what I'm doing yet, you guys.
Well, I thought you were. What are you dressing up for?
Oh, I don't know. Well, if I go somewhere, there's a lot of parties around. I just don't know what to do, which ones. I don't want to drive to L.A. I'm in Huntington Beach, so I'm going to try to find something fun locally to do, and then I will go from there. I want to try them on. I'm going to take a lot of pictures in them, too.
Oh, cool. That'd be really cool. I'd like to see them. That'd be fun.
Okay.
But
definitely.
anyway, have a aloha and have a good one.
All right.
Aloha, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Have a great weekend.
You too.